Rom-coms aren't true. They're what we wish were true.
Love is confusing and it's terrifying, and 99 times out of 100 it doesn't work. But if we have even the slightest chance of being that one time, I'm willing to regret you for the rest of my life. Love isn't a thinking thing. It's a feeling thing. And this is what it felt like for me.
So today's movie is Playing It Cool. Playing It Cool came out in 2014. It was also known, probably when it was being filmed and created, it was more known as a many splintered thing. That's what it was called before it became Playing It Cool. I think that it would have been good as a many splintered thing because that was mentioned in the movie, and I don't remember if they said Playing It Cool or anything like that in the movie, but maybe they did. I don't remember. But anyway, this movie is directed by Justin Reardon. I've never heard of him before, but it was a really cute movie. It was a rom-com, romantic comedy, and I'm kind of like, I'm a sucker for cute rom-coms. It was cute, and it wasn't like other ones. I'll explain that a little bit later, but so Chris Evans is he plays the main character in the film. I don't know what his character's name was. I don't remember if they mentioned it at any time. Maybe they did, but I don't remember. The whole time I didn't know what his name was. I just called him Chris Evans, and it has Michelle Monaghan, I think that's how you say her last name. It has Aubrey Plaza, who I love. Okay, I love Chris Evans, love Michelle Monaghan, love Aubrey Plaza, and Luke Wilson. I love Luke Wilson. He seemed like old in this, though, which was kind of sad because I've seen him in movies before, like The Royal Tenenbaums when he was younger, and that's the movie that made me like him, but he was like old in this, which was sad. But so the movie's really good. It's all about, so Chris Evans plays a character who writes movies, I think, or at least he's a writer, and he hangs out with a bunch of writer friends, which Aubrey Plaza and Luke Wilson are two people in that group of friends that are all writers, and then there's this other guy in that group of friends that is basically Chris Evans's best friend. Again, I don't know the character's name, so I'm just gonna keep calling him Chris Evans. So, Chris's character, he's been told to write a romantic comedy for a film, but all he wants to do is write action because he doesn't believe in love, which it might sound cheesy, the whole story, which all rom-coms are usually kind of cheesy a little bit, but this one was good. So, he's hired to write a romantic comedy, but he really just wants to write action, and because he's having a lot of trouble writing the film because he doesn't believe in love at all. He doesn't know, he thinks it's all stupid and it doesn't exist. And his best friend, one of the writers, he is like such a romantic or whatever. He's always talking about love. So, anyway, Chris's character is having a bunch of trouble writing the story, and he's just talking about, it just has like flashbacks and stuff in the beginning. And so eventually he meets Michelle Monaghan's character at a charity event, and then he basically falls in love with her right there. And he denies his attraction to her, though, because he doesn't believe that in love or anything, so he doesn't believe there could be anything. But he basically can't stop thinking about her after, and she has a boyfriend, though. And then eventually she gets engaged, but so the whole movie is him kind of chasing after her and trying to get her to be with him, and it's just super adorable. And Chris Evans is super cute in this, and what I really like about the movie, which what makes it different from other romantic comedies, is that it's narrated by Chris Evans' character, and he's a writer, so in the movie, he explains how he thinks as a writer, and he says that every time he hears a story, like somebody's telling him a story or something, he imagines himself in it, So anytime in the movie that somebody is explaining something or a story, it shows the story, like it shows clips of the story, but he's playing the character. And in each one, Michelle Monaghan's character shows up in it because he can't stop thinking about her. So it's really cute and different because of those other scenes where I don't know, it seems pretty creative to have him be the person in every story. He's the person playing the character. It's hard to explain unless you watch it, but it kind of had like an Ally McBeal kind of feel to me, the way that he would imagine different things all in his head. Like, it was just like, it would show things and you would think it's real and it was just in his head, but it wasn't that he was crazy. It was just his writer mind. So I thought that was really interesting. And basically, it's a really good movie. It's a good romantic comedy and probably one of my favorites now. And the actors are good, but that's not just what makes it good. Chris Evans is really cute, though. So it's a good movie, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but pretty much all romantic comedies end the same way. But it's really cute and pretty artistic, I think, or creative in the way it was done. So I think it's a cute movie, and I would highly recommend it to anybody who even likes romantic comedies, because some people probably hate them because there's always some playing on TV, but I really liked this one. So definitely watch it if you like those kind of movies and if you like Chris Evans, because he was cute. If you liked my movie review, then subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely be doing more of these. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!